welcome back to another video. As you can tell by the title, I have some exciting news. I am officially going back to work as a flight attendant. For those of you that have never been here before, my name is Allie and I am a flight attendant slash lifestyle slash mommy channel or vlogger, and I vlog about the flight attendant life and I show how I balance it all, and I also give you guys a little bit of information on what it is like to be a flight attendant for those of you guys that are interested in becoming flight attendants, or you just simply like, you know, watching flight attendant content. So if you didn't know, I was on maternity leave for the past 7 months, I think. Yeah, the last time I flew was in April, so it's been a while since I last, you know, flew or had flight attendant vlogs. So I've been on maternity leave. I had a baby in June and I'm getting ready to go back to work. I could have taken up until April 29th, but I decided to go back to work because we need the flight benefits, and when you are in when you are on maternity leave, you don't have flight benefits. So you guys will definitely get to see the process of me going back to work, and I do have clips from another day attached to this video, so you guys will definitely see that in a little bit. But I wanted to just kind of introduce the vlog this way and make it official. And for those of you that have subscribed to me for the flight attendant content, the flight attendant vlogs are back. So I told you guys I would be back. I kept telling you guys I'd be back. You guys will definitely see me vlogging, taking you guys along my flight attendant trips. Before I get into the video, I did want to let you know that this portion of the vlog is sponsored by Away Luggage. You guys know I have worked with them many times in the past before. It has a TSA friendly lock, so if you ever have to have TSA get into your luggage to check what's in there, they won't have to tear everything apart. I've actually had security do this in an airport. I can't remember exactly which airport it was, but they had to open my luggage and my luggage looked perfectly fine afterwards. And my favorite part about this luggage is that you can charge your phone. And I know that right now the FAA has changed the rules on traveling with these types of luggage. However, the newer ones have the removable charger, so that you are able to take it out. So in case a flight attendant or anyone in the airport says, oh, you can't travel with this, you just let them know that this is an upgraded one and that you can just take out the battery pack and you can just use it as a regular pack, and you can, if anything, put it in your bag whenever you are out and about traveling, and you could just put it in your purse, and there you go, you have a portable charger. So you can charge up to 2 phones. And I've actually had to charge my son's iPad in the airport, so it's definitely come in really handy. So this is what the inside looks like, and I really like that it has the 2 sides. I really wish I could take this luggage to work, however I can't because it's a hard case. So this is always the one that I take whenever I travel. My husband has one, I have one, and I have a pink one, which I really like the pink color, but it's put away right now. And this right here comes off. I use this side of the luggage to put away any undergarments, any socks, just things like that. And then it also has a wet bag in here where you can store any dirty clothes or anything like that. So okay, but before I go, I want to remind you guys that for $20 off a suitcase, you can go to awaytravel.com/wonderfullyally and make sure you use the code wonderfullyally during checkout to take advantage of the discount. So before I keep on rambling, I am going to get into the vlog and let you guys see what I was up to the day that I had to go and get everything ready to go back to work. Hey guys, good morning. It is 9:30 a.m. and I'm on my way to the doctor. Don't mind my hair. I don't know what I was trying to do. It looked a lot better when I left the house. Then I stepped out in the humidity and it's not working out, but whatever. This is what's going to happen today. We are on our way to the doctor and I am going to get cleared to go back to work. I have to get my form filled out saying that I'm ready to go back to work, that I'm medically cleared, and I was going to take until April 30th off, and I decided to go back to work because, as I've mentioned before, when you are on maternity leave, you lose your flight benefits. And I kind of need those back. I want my parents to be able to visit me. I want my friends to be able to visit me. I want to be able to go somewhere with my family if we have the time off. And I think it's time. I think it's time for me to do that. And we might, don't quote me on this, we might go on vacation in December, and we need Luca to be in my flight benefits.
In a half mile, take the exit toward I-820 West.
I need Luca on my flight benefits, and I want to make sure that he is active and that my flight benefits are active by December. So that's why I'm going to go back to work in November, hopefully, if all goes well. So I have to get cleared to go back to work by my doctor, and then I have to send that over to HR and FMLA source and let them know I need to go back to work. So once I do that, I also have to go pick up Luca's birth certificate, because I don't remember how it was in California. I can't remember exactly. I don't remember if they gave us a birth certificate for Alex, or I had to go get it from the Orange County Register or whatever. So I have to go pick up Luca's birth certificate so that I can send it to HR to make sure that he is on my benefits, and also because we need to get him a passport.
In a quarter mile, merge onto I-820 West.
I'm on the 820. So anyway, yeah, I wanted to bring you guys along what I need to do in order to go back to work. And then I also need to go buy a pair of shoes for work, because I don't have them anymore. Well, I have some, but they're just so old and so beat up. The only thing is that the only pair of shoes that I already have, I got them at the Clark's outlet in Atlantic City in New Jersey while I was there on a layover, and I got them for so cheap. They're $120 and I got them for $30. So I don't know if I can get that here in Texas. I don't think there's a Clark's outlet close to me. I know that there are some here, but I don't think there's one close to me. So I'm going to have to go to like DSW or something like that and try to find the perfect flight attendant shoes for me to be able to go back to work. I am only going to work maybe once or twice a month because of my husband's schedule, so it doesn't make sense for me to work as much as I was working before, because it's just because of childcare. And you know, I'd rather cut back on certain things, like we don't have cable, for example, and stuff like that, in order for me to be able to stay home as much as I can with the kids, because they're only little ones and I don't really want to be gone that much anymore. I like my job. I became a flight attendant to fly and to travel. I still want to be able to do that, but I don't want to do it as often and for as long as I was doing it before. I would do it for like 4 days, and then I would work like 4 days back to back and be gone for like 8 days sometimes, and then be off for like 10 days. That's what I would do before. But now with Luca being so small and me pumping and all that, I don't want to really do that anymore. So speaking of pumping, I am going to be pumping when I go back to work, and I'm also going to be getting a Willow pump. Thank God Willow reached out to me and asked me if they wanted me to get one and if I wanted to try it out, and I'm like, yes, absolutely. Because if you don't know what Willow is, they're a wireless pump that goes in your bra, and it's silent, and you would never know that I was pumping. So I could be pumping right now and you wouldn't know. So that gets here tomorrow, I think, and I'm so excited for it. So excited to try it out, because that's going to be my work pump. You ready? You're awake? Are you awake?
You better turn up. You better be there when I shake. Watch me rockin' if I can't stop. If I should fall, just go ahead.
Hey guys, so we are all done with the doctor. We are officially cleared to go back to work. So I don't know how to feel. I texted my friend Juliana and Brittany. They are both YouTubers, and I was also talking to my friend Hillary about this. I think I'm gonna have to pull over and feed Luca because he's crying a lot.
I live it, that's my choo-choo-ah. I love it, crank it up, yeah, yeah. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this.
So there's parking over here. It's a little bit more expensive, but I should have just done it for convenience because I walked. I mean, the walk is not that bad, but just in case, it would have been nicer, especially with this little person over here. I'm feeling a little bit emotional to go back to work, but I think it's time. What's that? All right, and they said 3rd floor. So we're walking back to the car now. He officially has his birth certificate, so I just emailed that to HR, and he should be in my flight benefits now. And for those of you that are new to my channel, when you are a flight attendant, your family can fly for free on standby. So if we want to go on vacation in December, I have to make sure that Luca is on my flight benefits so that he can fly for free. So yeah, he is official now. And we're walking to the car, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. We are on our way to, well, going on our way home, kind of, or to that area. And I'm gonna go look for flight attendant work shoes. I'm gonna go see if they have any heels. If not, I'm gonna have to probably order them online or figure out what to do. Oh my goodness, I hate driving downtown. So I feel really guilty for even doing this, and I was talking to my friends that are moms, and I feel really selfish. I mean, I know I need to do this for my mental health, and the fact that I even need to do this for my mental health makes me feel even worse, because it makes me wonder, like, why am I like this, you know? Why am I wired this way? But I know in the end it's also good for my family because we all benefit from this somehow, which is, you know, just not just, you know, financially or anything, or my mental health, but also the flight benefits. And, you know, it's gonna be nice if we're able to go out. And, you know, my husband usually follows me on my layovers. If you've been with me since the beginning, you know that George has always followed me on my layovers with Alex, and now he would have to fly standby with 2 kids. So I don't know how he feels about that, because now Luca needs a car seat and all that. So luckily we have the Duna, so with the Duna we don't have to take like a car seat and a stroller, like it's 2 in 1, you know. So I guess that would help, but you know, we'll see how that happens, how that even works out, if he'll even do that. Okay, so I'm trying to see if I can find anything. We can wear booties right now because I'm going back in the winter time, but these are, what is this material called? It can't be this material, and they can't be patent leather either. And of course they have to be comfortable, and those do not look comfortable whatsoever. I don't really see anything. Well, like these right here. No, never mind. Oh, here we go. Ooh, here we go. These are the ones that I would like right here, but they are $70. But these are the ones that I need. The Clarks, exactly like this. And I like the heel too because it's not too thin. Let's see. Okay. So this is what the shoes look like. And they feel really comfortable. I mean, these are pretty much just to walk around the terminal, because last time I checked we needed to wear heels around the terminal, and we can change on the plane. So there's no way I would wear these on the plane in case of turbulence, but they feel really comfortable. there's this pair right here, and this one's a lot cheaper. It's $45, but I don't like how short the heel is. I kind of like the higher heel, but you know what? This might not be too bad. Yeah, it might not be too bad actually. So I'm in the car now, and I ended up going with the shorter heel because I figured I could wear those with pants. Like they wouldn't look too bad with the pants. Because we have a dress, skirt, and pants, and I kind of switch it up. So I am going to wear the pants maybe in the winter time, like in the colder months, like January and February. So yeah, I feel like they would look better. And then I also went into Kirkland's to see what I could find, and there's so much that it was a little bit overwhelming. And the harvest and fall stuff was on sale, but so was there was a lot of Christmas stuff that was out already. But I don't know, I didn't really feel like I needed to buy anything, so I walked out. And now we're going to Costco because we need water, and I need to pick up some of my medication. So let's go to Costco. Ended up at Target because I realized my Costco membership is expired, and I don't want to go through the hassle of renewing it right now. We're gonna wait till tomorrow anyway, so. But we need water. And I realized I needed some things for Luca, so I'm looking at baby stuff, but right now I'm looking at books for Alex because Alex loves to read, and he really likes the Pete the Cat books, but they're a little bit, he's a little advanced in reading, which is amazing. He's supposed to score a 10 for the district, and he's at a 16, so we are so proud of his reading. He's already at the end of the year, so almost a second grade reading level. So I'm looking at Pete the Cat books, which are his favorite, but they're at a level 1, so it's like beginning reading. That's what they're considered, so like they need help. So I'm trying to find a book for him that's like reading alone. And I found a Coco one, which is a step 3, and it's reading on your own. So I'm gonna have to get him this one, and it's only $4.99, which I think is nice because a lot of the books at Target are always like really expensive. I feel like they're expensive. And I have Luca sleeping over here. See, he's sleeping. So I ended up getting Alex these shoes for school. They're just easier to slip on in the morning, so I ended up getting him these shoes. And I went to Rack Room Shoes, so they had buy one get one 50% off, and if you spent more than $75 you got $10 off. So I ended up getting 2 pairs of shoes for $65, which is not bad considering what I got. So I'm not familiar with this brand, but the shoes felt really comfortable, and I ended up going with these instead of the Clarks because it's winter time by the time I go back to work, so it's gonna be snowing, and I don't want my shoes to get ruined by the salt. And that's, you know, like on the concrete and stuff when you go to like Detroit, Chicago, Minneapolis. So I figured I would just get these for the winter time, and then when it's summertime I'll get the Clarks. That way they last a little bit longer, and they'll last me until next winter. And then these shoes for Alex. So I thought it was a pretty good deal, especially because I got 2 pairs of shoes and what kind of shoes I got. That is it for this vlog, guys. I'm going to end it here. That way I can clean the house, get dinner ready. George should be home soon, so I'm so excited that I get to bring you guys along my flight attendant journey again, especially for those of you that started following me when I was already on maternity leave. So you guys get to see the whole flight attendant stuff, and then me going back to work. I'm not going back to work until next month, like I said, but I will take you guys through the whole process of choosing my trips, dropping trips, and kind of playing around with my schedule to figure out where I'm going to go and when I'm going to work. But anyway, again, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.